All right, so this is a video to show how the scoring system works in game. I'm just gonna see if there's an orb out there, and there is. There should be one right at the beginning as soon as I start the game. Um, I have to reset the values before I start. And you can see the red orb, and I'll explain everything else on the screen in just seconds. Okay, so now that we've reset the values, we can go jump back into the game. Okay, so what you have on the screen right now, lower left-hand screen side, lower left-hand corner of the screen. God, why did that take so long to say? That is your, those are your objectives for the level. They are also inside your inventory, which are bigger and you can see better. So right now I'm gonna put this. Let's use that. I don't know what happened, but anyways. The objectives self-update when you actually find what's causing the red glow, or when you find the children's cemetery, when you find Alex Roy's grave, they self-update and they give you a more descriptive objective on what you actually have to do. But this is for the scoring. Oh, yeah. And before I do this, actually, I'll do that later. So, taking pictures. Taking pictures. Boom. Was I even close enough? How odd. Oh, that worked. Okay. So the closer, I gotta be a little bit closer. Okay, so apparently that's gotta get fixed. Yep, that's gotta get fixed. So let me just double check to see if this is what it actually is. Let me take the disposable, which that's not even supposed to be there because this doesn't have batteries. So yes, that's just the script for the digital camera. So let's put this back in our inventory because I don't want to see that red flashing light. That's not supposed to be there. So as you can see now, my score is going up. The longer I record this thing, like if I look over here, it doesn't do it. But once I start looking this way, I start getting points for using the video camera. Now, if I look down the lens, it goes up a lot faster because this means you're getting a true shot of the apparition, ghost, whatever you want to call it. So that's how that works. So what I wanted to show you in here is this over here that this stupid Fmod thing is blocking. Is this button. Speed up. We can now speed up time. Because there are some instances where there are certain things that appear on certain times. They disappear at certain times. The player's not really going to know. If they really do their research, they'll know what times these things show up. I plan on making a interactive website. What I mean by this is, yeah, see, now that thing's gone. What I mean by interactive website is when the player is inside their office area or prepping stage before they go out into an investigation while they're still at home, they will have access to a computer. With this computer, the player will have files that they, store on their computer, obviously. There's going to be a self-updating research paper. The more information you get, the research paper fills in. So let me get back. I got off track here. Let me talk about the interactive website. Now, there is going to be a URL link inside this computer. When the player clicks on this URL link, it would actually physically take them to a actual website with information. It's going to be filled with information, some true, some false, some misleading. It's not really going to point the player, say you need to go here at this time. No, there's going to be different stories from different people. But it's going to be an interactive website connected to this game. The reason why I'm doing this is because I'm trying to throw in some stuff in this game where things I haven't really never seen done in a game before. I'm sure interactive websites have happened in games. Oh yeah, and I changed the color of the flashlight too. It's kind of like an LED little flashlight. So yeah, interactive website. I just showed you the scoring system. The speed up time button. If you missed the last video, here I'll go back to. You can probably hear my son in the background. He's watching YouTube videos. Let me go back to the beginning. And yeah, if you do run for a while, it gets a little bit darker in the game. So the game gets harder if you constantly run. Okay, so there's my table, which you saw in the beginning. Has batteries all over it. See my batteries. I'm gonna pick these batteries up. Install a battery. If I walk, I'm gonna drop one. Nope. But if I run and change a battery, I'll probably end up dropping it. Dropped it. Dropped my battery, and there it is, right there. You can go back and pick it up. But if you're walking, I think you could still drop batteries, but it's a least likely chance you will. Try it again. Did it all day yesterday without dropping a battery. There you go. Have a good night. After I shut this